Hi, I'm Governor Kristi Noem. The most precious gift that God blesses us with is life. In the last 3 years, we have welcomed 3 beautiful grandbabies into the world in our family. And now my daughter Kennedy and her husband Tanner have a baby girl on the way as well. As I watch my grandchildren grow and learn, I'm reminded of how capable our kids are. They learn so fast. They watch everything that we do, and then they do it themselves. They are such a gift, and that gift starts before they're even born. Now, earlier this year, I proclaimed 2024 as the Freedom for Life year in the state of South Dakota. Right when I made that announcement in my State of the State address, a small kiddo started crying up in the gallery of the House chamber. Now, some might think that that is an unwanted interruption, but I loved it. In South Dakota, we always welcome a crying baby. In fact, we have the highest birth rate in the nation. I celebrate that fact every chance that I can get. That crying baby represented every South Dakotan's freedom to get off to the right start. And that includes before they're even born. After they're born, it also continues until the day that they die. The best way that we can advance freedom for life in South Dakota is by taking care of both moms and their babies before birth and after. Now, every human life is precious. Being pro-life means valuing every single child's life. And being pro-life also means valuing and protecting the lives of mothers. Now, I know that my Secretary of Health, Melissa Magstedt, she's talked with all of you about the importance of the first 1,000 days of a child's life. The first 1,000 days sets the foundation for the rest of that child's life. And in South Dakota, we provide moms, babies, and their families with extensive resources to help them get through those first 1,000 days and beyond. Life.sd.gov compiles all of this into one convenient location. I encourage everyone to go there to that website and find answers to any questions that they may have about pregnancy, parenting, available financial resources, adoption, and so much more. This year, we have a challenge for the pro-life movement, including right here in South Dakota. We all agree that the authority over this crucial issue belongs with the states. Under my administration, the trigger law went into place. We have enforced the law as passed, and I am so proud to announce that no abortions were recorded in the state of South Dakota last year. At the same time, maternal mortality dropped by 60%. But those tremendous achievements are on the ballot this fall. Of course, I'm going to be voting no on the extreme Amendment G, and I will be encouraging others to do the same. I have never shied away from fighting for life, but the people are going to decide what South Dakota's laws are. And all of you are working so hard to make sure that the people of this state choose life. Think about what our founding fathers went through. When they signed the Declaration of Independence, they wrote down that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. They continued that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed. Now, our founding fathers wanted the people to decide. And in defense of that document, they pledged their lives, their fortunes, and their sacred honor. Then they took their personal hunting rifles and their muskets, and they defended what they had pledged. That day, Ben Franklin put into words how powerful the moment was. He said, "We must all hang together, or most assuredly, we will all hang separately." Folks, we aren't really being asked to give up our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor. But there are babies yet to be born who deserve the same rights that we have. And we must be willing to stand for their freedoms, just like the founding fathers stood for ours. I'm so grateful to have all of you involved in this crucial fight. Now, before I go, I want to take a moment to honor Debbie Peace for her tremendous leadership over the years. Debbie was a terrific advocate for life, but also for our kids after they were born. She helped get legislation passed to recognize certified midwives in the state, and she was an advocate for quality homeschool education. She was also just such a lovely person. We miss her, but we're grateful that we were blessed with her presence for so many years. I want to thank that little kiddo for crying during my State of the State address. And I want to thank all of you for reminding all of us why we do what we do. I promise that I will keep doing all that I can to make sure that you and every baby in South Dakota has freedom for life. Thank you all, and God bless you.